Kamala Harris, the first woman, the first Black American, and the first Asian American vice president in United States history. This film follows her path from an immigrant household in Oakland to the White House, October 20th, 1964. Born in Oakland, California, her mother, Shyamala Gopalan, was a Tamil cancer researcher from India. Her father, Donald Harris, was a Jamaican economist, a child raised at the meeting of two continents. After her parents divorced, Kamala and her sister Maya were raised by their mother. Shyamala told them they could be the first, but they would not be the second. That charge became a compass. Identity in this house was treated as strength. Her mother's research took the family to Montreal. After graduating from Westmount High School, Kamala returned to the United States, this time bound for Howard University in Washington, D.C. At this historic Black university, she studied political science, debated, and joined Alpha Kappa Alpha. She graduated in 1986. Howard taught her that leadership is formed not only in classrooms, but inside a community. A law degree from UC Hastings in San Francisco, 1989. Admitted to the California bar the next year. She began as a deputy district attorney in Alameda County, a prosecutor's life that would later draw both praise and critique. Elected district attorney of San Francisco in 2003, the first woman to hold the office. Tough on crime, yet she built new paths for young offenders. That tension would later sit at the center of political debate. She served 2 terms. In 2010, she became California's Attorney General, the first woman and the first African American in the role. She led the largest state justice department in the country through the mortgage crisis, environmental cases, and consumer protection. Elected to the United States Senate in 2016, the second African American woman senator and the first South Asian American. Sharp questioning in the Judiciary Committee made her a national figure. The stage was now the whole country. In 2019, she ran for president, then left the primary. Joe Biden chose her as his running mate. The 2020 election made history. A woman, for the first time, one step from the presidency. January 20th, 2021, on the steps of the Capitol, she takes the oath, administered by Justice Sonia Sotomayor. America sees a woman sworn in as vice president for the first time. 56 years of a life do not end here. A new chapter begins. President of the Senate, tie-breaking votes, reproductive rights, infrastructure, voting rights. The first woman, the first Black American, and the first Asian American in the office. For 4 years she held that seat, under praise and under pressure. July 2024, Biden withdraws and endorses Harris. In August, she becomes the Democratic nominee, the first Black and South Asian woman nominated for president by a major party. In November, she loses to Donald Trump. History is not measured by victory alone. Kamala Harris proved the highest offices were no longer reserved for one kind of American. The girl from Oakland opened a door. The next generation will walk through it. Names we do not yet know. Sources: Encyclopedia Britannica, the U.S. Senate Biography, and White House Archives. Photographs: U.S. Government Public Domain and Wikimedia Commons. An independent biographical film.